Hey there, friends. Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight, goofing around. Breaking news. We have Army men. And you know what that means if you've watched any of Tom Palmer's stuff. And the other breaking news is we have a Tom Palmer custom model 499B. Really pretty awesome. It's a beautiful gun. Look at that. So Tom gets all these parts special from Daisy and builds them up and hops these up. A normal 499B runs in the 250, 260 foot per second. Mine was actually right out of the box. Here's a picture of the Crony averaging right around 468 feet per second. So well over 200 feet per second higher than a standard. So I did have one subscriber actually make a mention on my Daisy 853 video. The sight is exactly the same on the 853 and the 499B, and he was asking about changing out the globe. I actually prefer, Tom likes the little post, I like the little circle up front. Everybody's got their preference, but to change out these globes, you just push your thumb in the back here, and there's actually a little disc in there to push in, and then that insert will lift right out. The 853 is exactly the same way, so really easy to do, and pretty cool gun. I love this thing. Looks like the other side. So he puts these little American flag stickers on there. Nice touch. But he doesn't have any custom made. The only thing that's really custom on it is the laser engraved logo on there. But as far as if you want exotic woods, he doesn't have any 499B stocks made yet with the exotic woods. If you want those, you can get one of his custom made. So this is just a standard 1938B, but this one has been hot rodded with his 499B kit, so you can get that from him as well. Actually, he did mention that he wasn't going to be selling any kits. You got to buy the whole gun. He's got so many orders to fill that he just can't afford to sell just the kit. So, but I will link his channel down below. Go watch him over there, and you can get his email and go from there. So this is a tiny bit harder to cock than the original one, but I kind of expected that. But it's a lot less than I think even an original 1938B was. So I know it's less than that. And it's way less than an older low pivot Red Ryder. But so I have my camera running. We're going to shoot a couple of bullseyes here first. Shooting a little bit high, but that's okay. And I'm just shooting it offhand here, so. Same hole. Click. If you don't listen for that click and you shoot it and it's not all the way down, it's going to be way underpowered, and it's going to be way off target. So same hole. Just a little bit high, but making one ragged hole. All right, so I have 3 other splatterburst dots there. I'm just going to shoot one shot at each one of those 3, and then we'll move on to the Army men. I don't want to keep you guys too long tonight, but I just wanted to show off this new addition. Oh, I actually pulled that one a little bit high. was bobbling around, but I still got it on the splatterburst. So most important thing is we need to get it Army Man approved. That's better. And I did try this with the Hornadays, and it did shoot good with these, but it is actually shooting better with the Daisy Precision Ground. And while I was searching around to buy some more of those daisies, I did find that they actually have another version of those that are unplated. So I've ordered some of those so we can try some of those out too. They're more expensive. It would seem like the plating would make them more expensive, but we'll see how that goes. But all right, let's. So I have some Army men down there. These Army men are little. They're not. These are not the same size as the ones that I see everybody else shooting. They are. There you go. They are tiny. I think I was doing a little bit more research after I got those in. Those are actually an inch tall. Most of the other ones are like 1.3 to 1.5 inches tall, the standard size ones. But let's work our way left to right. Oop, hit right by his knee there. I see it. I did shoot a few of these Army men this morning, and they just completely disintegrate when you actually hit them. Looks like I knocked down a couple of them. Let me go set those other ones back up. All right. I blasted that guy clean through the paper. There it goes. Sometimes you got to give a little tap down to get the BB to go all the way down in. All right. Next guy in. All right, I got him. He bounced and fell forward. We'll have to take a look and see if he's still viable for another shooting session. So I have 2 more Army men, and then I've got a couple of paintballs. And then we'll get out of here. All right, I knocked both of those guys down. All right. Let's see what we can do with them paintballs. Nice splat. Nice splat. So everybody was grumbling about me shooting the challenges off a rest, so I figured I'd just show you I can shoot off-handed. But there you go. Beautiful, beautiful gun. Gets all this stuff custom laser engraved. Let's see if I can get you a good shot of this this bottom logo here. That's pretty cool. Here is my legacy one. This is my 1995 version 499B. Really, really good condition. Basically the same exact thing, same sights and everything. 30 years later, 31 years later. But anyway, there you go. Real cool stuff. Go over and check out Tom's channel. Make sure you tell him Nibs sent you over. And that way he'll know where all his business is coming from. So Lots of other guys have ordered cool stuff from him as well. That Hasbro and Kentucky Rimfire. Who else? Rod, I believe, got one over at Illinois Air Guns. I think Justin from Fuel and Firepower is ordering one. So Tom's getting busy. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.